Take two. Hey, everybody, Pat Renwick. This is the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks. This is semifinal Saturday here at the beautiful St. Lawrence River. Let's go behind the tanks and see what's happening with the anglers. Want to remind you, leave a comment in the chats, and it's your chance to win a free Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks. Let's see what's going on. Gussie?
What up?
How are you doing today?
Not bad.
Welcome to the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks.
Nice, glad I made it.
How was the ride?
I stayed in the river. I didn't do it.
Oh.
I was going way out in the lake where I was catching them, and I just felt like it was going to be, I wouldn't have had enough time, and a short day. I had a bad morning, but I got on a good spot this afternoon. I got right around 20 pounds. So
Okay.
well, hopefully it'll be enough to get in the Classic.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, absolutely, man. And Gus, you know, this year it's had its ups and downs.
Yeah.
It just kind of shows it's a testimony to this sport of bass fishing.
Yeah, I know it's not easy, especially against this crew. Like these guys are so good, and like if you mess up, they make you pay. And I had one real bad tournament where I finished almost last, so I got 0 points. So it's almost like I missed one. And just if I make it, it'll be a miracle, kind of.
Be meant to be.
Yeah.
And if you make it, that means you might win.
Hey, you got to be in it to have a shot at it.
Got to be in it to win it.
You just never know. You fish enough of these, you hit every once in a while, and yeah, you don't want to miss it. I mean, that's everybody's goal to the start of the season for sure, to get in that tournament, and it's an honor and pretty awesome experience every time you get to do it.
Heck yeah, bud. And you again are an amazing example of carrying that Bassmaster Classic trophy to the whole Bass Galaxy.
It's life-changing, and that's the tournament you want to win, everybody. That's the dream. So it worked out. I was lucky, but yeah, definitely want to do it again.
Yeah, absolutely, bud. Hey, what's in store for Gussie and Shelbs for the off-season?
I got a bunch of tournaments. I think I'm fishing a tournament around home, like 7 of the next 8 weekends. So I got lots of fishing left, and it's sort of prime time, up north. And I'm gonna fish a bunch till it freezes, and then going over to Australia again to do the Barra tour.
Are you really?
Yeah. That's fun,
so
and
fun,
then it's time to start over again before we
Heck
know
yeah.
it.
Dude, you know who I'm super proud of? Our buddy Jamie Bruce.
Oh yeah, he's a hammer, man.
Yeah.
He's
He won the Big Derb.
yeah, he won our big local tournament last week, and he's probably one of the best fishermen I've ever been in the boat with, and on the ice. I mean, just everything. He's a real fishy guy and good buddy. So I'm sure he's going to be fishing the Leech Lake Open here this week coming up, and he's going to be a problem for them, I bet.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have Feider, Choder, Brucey, all those guys.
Yeah.
All those guys. It's gonna be wild.
It'll be fun to watch.
All right, safe travels, bud.
man.
See you. Chris Zaldain, how are you doing today?
This is the Moultrie
Mobile behind the tanks.
Think
Yes.
tank.
We're
Think tank.
The think tank. It is.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a sensory deprivation tank, Chris? You should try it. I'm being totally serious. It's actually an amazing experience. So they have them in Chicago, and you can go into these tanks, and it takes all your senses away. Just your face is above the water.
How about that?
Dude, it's a crazy experience. It's enlightening. I think a guy like you would enjoy it.
Do you come out a better hunter or fisherman?
I think you come out more in tune with everything.
Oh, wow.
If that makes sense. Because you are deprived of all senses. So you learn how to live here for the time that you're in there.
So going with what we talked about yesterday on the Moultrie Mobile, you turn into Rick Clun.
Yeah, exactly. And it's happening already. I don't know how to stop this.
That's awesome.
Dude, but serious thing. I think if it's something that every human should try for enlightenment. Yeah, it's
I'll look into it.
yeah, it'll when you got nothing to do but think, it can go either direction. You know what I mean?
Trey, my wife, she's into all kinds of things like that.
She would like it for sure. Trey would like it.
Yeah, she's in all the trends, the ice baths and all that stuff. She's into all that stuff.
What do you got in the bag, Dad?
Not good.
No.
I was battling 8-foot waves all day today.
Yikes.
Yeah, and those big schools of smallmouth I had located out there on the Canadian side, 95 miles away, they all kind of repositioned with that heavy, I was in 8-footers, that heavy current, heavy wind.
How do you do
And in 8-footers, you can't look around and relocate. You got to fish the waypoints you have, and then call it
You're
good.
just working on stability. at that
Uh-huh,
point.
uh-huh.
And basically, when you're in 8-foot waves, right, Caleb? This is you, right here, right there.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, bud?
Doing all right.
I seen you on the Bass Live with some good ones.
I had a good little afternoon.
I saw the flourish.
It was a little flurry.
It was a Louisiana flurry. You know
Yep,
what I mean?
yep. I didn't have much in the box when I caught him either.
Yeah, dude. What'd you end up with there?
I got high 20.
High 20s.
Yeah.
And we might go fishing tomorrow.
It'd be close.
It's gonna be close, Caleb.
Hey, you got to watch Patrick Walters. You never know what he's got.
You don't even listen to what he says back here.
No, he'll have 22.
Yeah, he's telling me he's going to fillet smallmouth tonight.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
what he said he's going to do?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
So you never know. You never know. But dude, heck of a tournament for you and a heck of a year, Caleb.
Thank you, man.
Ups and downs, but mostly ups. And
That's right.
The last event of the year, you're making it count. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
No doubt, dude. I finished up 13th at Champlain, and I don't know where I'll end up here, but if I don't make the top 10, I won't be far from it.
Showing these Yankees what a Louisiana boy's made of.
Yeah. It ain't that hard.
You're saying these fish ain't that smart.
That's exactly
When,
right.
when you get around the right ones, they ain't that smart.
That's it. Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, that's when I started stop overthinking smallmouth. I started catching them.
So you gotta, like they say, you gotta think like you're not thinking.
That's it.
And then you're gonna catch them.
Yep.
Caleb Sumrall, best of luck to you. I hope you go bassing tomorrow.
Thank you,
and
brother.
If not, smash them in 25.
Thank you, bud.
Excellent. Fujita, how you doing today?
Yeah, I'm so.
So, were
Yeah.
you doing this?
Yes.
Yes, all day.
I'm fishing lake.
You have what?
I'm fishing lake.
Oh, yeah, in the lake.
Really
How do
big
your-
wave.
Are your legs wobbly right now?
Yeah.
You got wobbly legs. All right, you got a lot of smallmouth?
Yes.
25 pounds?
No, I'm 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you got 22.
Yeah. No.
Hey, it's always good to see you. You are a Bassmaster Elite Series champion. That's an amazing thing. Blue trophies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Every
Wow.
day. You're part of history, Fujita.
Yeah.
Thank you for being part of history. This hand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Yes, you always go right. You'll never go left. I like that about you. That's a good thing. Good luck to you, all right? And best of luck. See you in 25, too, bud.
Yeah.
Peace. Clark Wendlandt.
What do you know, good?
You know what? It's just another day at the office, ain't it?
This is easy for you, isn't it?
Okay, I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, I mean, that just sitting up here kind of talking smack about fishing. I mean, that's kind of what you do.
Yeah, that's my job. It's a
mean-
crazy job. I've had way worse jobs.
I think it's not a bad job.
It's the best job in the world ever. I'll be honest with you.
And you're good at it, too.
Thank you. I appreciate that coming from you. You know, you're really good at bass fishing. That's why you're in Elite Series angling.
Yeah, I'm not good at all that many things, but bass fishing may
Bass
be one of them.
fishing, you are. You know, they say that about Cooper Gallant. If Coop didn't know how to bass fish, he would literally just walk into walls all
Maybe
day.
true.
Yeah, that's Coop. But he can sure catch them basses.
And catch bass.
You catch them today, Clark?
Not really.
You in this river?
Nah, I fished the lake.
You went in a lake. You old sailor, you.
How many people you think went?
I don't know. You know?
I'm just curious. No, because I was boat 43. I only saw about 3 that I know went.
3.
But I mean, it was staggered out. So I don't know how many did, but
So the Ranger was doing a lot of this today.
oh, it was straight up, straight down, straight up, straight
Drop
down.
out of the water.
Yeah.
Boom.
But there was an old. I've been doing this a long time. I age myself a little bit right here, but in '92 when I started, I had a 18-foot Hydrosport with a 150 on it, and I went out there in those big giant waves and did just fine. And there was an old boat captain that fished bass at the time. Robert Tucker was his name.
Okay.
And I mean, that's old school, but
Sure.
Robert
I like
Tucker,
the name dropping.
he was a captain offshore when he wasn't bass fishing. And so I asked him about it. I said, man, can I go out there in those waves? Because, I mean, I didn't know. I've never been in any kind of water like that. And he said, Clark, he said, you can do it, no problem. Just take your time. And that's always been a really good piece of advice for me, because really big water is not really hard. My wife's always like, you're going to get hurt out there. I said, it's not even dangerous. It's
go
just,
slow.
you got to take your time. If you take your time, you can go through just about anything.
When you get in a hurry, that's when stuff gets broke.
That's when everything gets broken,
Yeah.
possibly you too.
Yeah,
So
we don't want that.
take your time.
And keep yourself. You're a Bass Galaxy treasure, Mr. Wendlandt.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need you. Bass Galaxy needs you.
I appreciate it.
All right, bud. What'd you end up with total again, Tim?
Maybe 19.
It's okay. So you're probably going to take a little drive.
I maybe take a drive.
You're going to take a little drive.
I wish I was driving back down there.
Yeah, I do too. We'll see you next year, sir. Take care. Stetson, how you doing? That's
Better
the
now.
sour apple with the gum in the middle.
Yeah,
You're a lucky guy.
I deserve it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, today was, I followed Clark to the lake.
Okay.
I said to myself, if he turns around, I'll turn around.
That was a good guy to follow.
And he didn't stop,
He's
so I didn't
experienced.
stop. Yep.
He's seasoned.
Yep.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. So I went out to the lake, caught me another good sack of fish, and finished the year strong.
There you go,
Yeah.
Stetson
Proud
Blaylock.
of it. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Clark asked me how many people went out to the lake. Do you have an idea about Stetson?
I don't.
'Cause you were behind Clark.
Yeah, yeah.
All you knew was Clark.
There might have been 4 or 5 of us that I saw out that way, but that's it. So good day.
Well,
Yeah.
you persevered and you caught a satchel.
Yep. That's all that matters.
So, and what's in there?
21, 22 maybe.
21,
Yeah.
22. You got a shot at tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow, but my goal was classic. That was the goal of the week. Make the top 50 and then catch them again today and
Heck yeah.
stay in the classic. So,
See you at the Classic, and we'll see you in 25.
sounds good, man.
Safe travels, bud.
Thank you.
Peace. There's my guy, Cliff Prince.
What's up?
What's going on, champ?
Hey, man. I switched up to a spy bait today and just train wrecked them 2-pounders.
Did you?
Yeah. It was stupid.
All those little lemmy winks that were just swimming around the whole deal.
Yeah.
You went out popping them.
Yeah, man. I had a blast.
Did you?
Yeah.
You caught the good ones yesterday, a couple
Yeah.
good ones.
Yeah.
That's a great day with you. Thanks, Cliff.
I enjoyed it. Yep.
We had a good time.
Yep.
The hardest part about bass fishing with you was you fish a similar style to a lot of old school anglers. And when I was out there with you, yeah, I mean, go figure, Mike, up, you know what I mean? So, when I was with it, my foot was twitching the whole time. I felt like I should be on the trolling motor sometimes, Cliff, and I couldn't help it. Yeah, and then I kept wanting to pick up that spinner bug rod and just start winding for smallies, but Lisa wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I understand. I needed some help yesterday. You
I
coulda
would have
helped.
gladly trolled a Carolina rig behind you and just long lined one.
Yep.
See what we can add to the bag. But what do you think you got today?
About the same as yesterday, 18.
Okay. But what was so awesome is you snuck in yesterday, dude.
Yeah.
What'd you end up, 47, 8?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. And you were worried.
I was.
You were a little worried.
I was. I didn't figure I was going to make it.
Is that last fish, dude?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
That did.
No doubt.
A lot of guys would already been scrambling, scratching their head, and you kept the head down.
Yeah.
You ran the ball, Cliff Prince.
That's right.
That's what you got to do.
Yep, for sure.
All right, bud. Well, an amazing representative of the sport and a blue trophy
Yeah.
to your name.
Yep.
See you next year.
Yep, that's right.
Absolutely.
See ya.
Bass Galaxy, that's Cliff Prince.
Yep.
And this is Mike Huff. Mike, this is the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks. These are tanks. That's a Moultrie Mobile cam. And there's the good people of the Bassmaster YouTube right now. And if they leave a comment in the chat board, they have a chance to win a free Moultrie Mobile trail cam. Do you know what I use Moultrie Mobile trail cams for?
What's that?
To see who's fishing my spots. So if you...
I bet that works good.
Yeah, it works real good. You just put them up on the bank by your stuff, and then you see people coming, you're like, hey, Jerry, the heck you doing on my rock pile?
You call him and say, hey, man, what are you doing?
Yeah. What are you doing? I'm just at church. No, you're on my rock pile. Get off of there. That's what I'm doing. How's my cup today?
Good. I had a blast today.
Did you?
I didn't go to the lake. I didn't get beat to death, and I caught a bunch of fish, and maybe the biggest one I've ever caught.
Really?
But I only have 18 pounds. So.
Okay. But what was the biggest one you ever caught? Small jaw?
Right at 6'1" or 6'2". It feels bigger. I don't know if it is.
That's a good one.
I don't know. It looks.
Let's see that. Show the Moultrie Mobile cam right there. Oh, yeah, Mike Huff. That is a beautiful Microtoperis dolomieu. That is the scientific word for the smallmouth.
I don't know. I
it's
can't
six.
judge them.
They're so wide, tall. The blip was this big on your FFS. That's nuts. Hey, always good to see you, Mike,
Good
and
seeing you,
see you in 25.
Maybe.
Right, it's gonna be close. You can do this.
I'm.
That's a bag.
I don't know if I want. I got 2 little boys at home. It's getting hard to leave. I'd love to do it again, but we'll see.
Well, you look for the answers,
Yep.
and you'll find the right
That's
one.
right.
There it is.
Right, yeah.
Hey, whatever it is, Thanks for being my coach.
Yep.
And I hope to see you in 25. Peace, bud. Hi, how you doing?
Good, you?
Very good. How's Tyler Williams' bag today?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Biggins?
Yeah.
What you got, greens, brown?
Nah, Browns, like, same as yesterday.
Okay. Stroking that jig.
Yeah.
Jagging along.
Nah, spinning rod and a drop shot.
Spin pole and a drop shot. You got those?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't want to have to do it. I just have to remind everyone I can do it.
Now you went to the lake?
To the mouth, yeah.
To the mouth.
Yeah, not quite to the lake, but close.
Was the boat like this a lot today?
I drove
At the mouth?
I drove like a grandpa, so
Okay.
I was like 17 miles an hour, just I went there, caught my fish, and went back.
All right, well, we'll hope it perseveres.
We'll see.
Glad you got back safe.
Heck yeah.
There it is. What's going on, my man?
Well, you know good.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just Moultrie Mobiling behind the tanks.
You seen any bass today?
I've seen a bunch of bass here, Jay Will.
They got bass here?
They got bass in this lake. You didn't find none of them? Are they being elusive?
I think I found 6.
Did you put one of them back?
I started to try to slip it in, but
Would it help the average?
maybe a spot or 2.
What do you?
Smallmouth tournaments, 1 ounce, 2 ounces could be like 3 places.
It's a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
A huge deal.
Yeah.
It's like a Smith Lake all over, but with smallmouth.
Well, I mean, these fish would eat them fish at Smith.
that is true.
Yeah.
That was bait.
In one swipe, they're gone.
What, bud, you had some time here to spend in an amazing state with some amazing fishing. And if you had a chance, you personally, would you fish for the New York largemouth or New York smallmouth?
I think once you get above the Mason-Dixon line for me, after 18 years of doing this, you kind of better try to find smallmouth first.
I got you. Okay. Just because it ain't something you get every day.
Yeah,
It's like a White Castle. In Chicago, we have White Castle, but it's not anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, they'll win. Smallmouth will. Cayuga is an exception probably, but other than that, man, I don't know if you can win with largemouth.
Just buckets.
Yeah, yeah. So you gotta fish for the brown ones. They're fun. I mean, they fight harder. They swim faster. They tangle up your shit way worse. I mean, you can buy more baits, which puts money into the industry. I mean, smallmouth's just the way to go.
Yeah. I mean, and they're nuts, dude.
Yeah.
They're absolutely nuts. You ever caught a smallmouth flipping heavy line?
Yeah.
It's the best.
Syracuse.
It's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, just jacking a big one on heavy string and a big rod.
Oh, night a braid. Yep.
Yeah, buddy. That's the deal. Hey, always good to see you, bud, and we'll see you down the road a piece.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope so.
We can FaceTime if you're in back here tomorrow and you ain't got nobody to talk to. Just FaceTime.
And we got that?
Yeah.
We'll do you want to be my co-host?
Tomorrow? No, I'm gonna be driving. Yeah, FaceTime.
Okay.
Yeah.
FaceTime
You can
co-host.
get one of them GoPro straps and have me on your chest, and I can be looking at who you're talking to, just like you.
Moultrie Mobile, we need this in the budget. Let's make this happen.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks again. Good to see you, Jay. Hey.
What's going on?
I'm just doing Moultrie Mobile behind the tank stuff, man. How you doing, Willie Davis?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I'm glad
Everybody's
you're
got suckers today. Emily Hand is so nice. She just gives everybody suckers.
Yep, it's like that.
You went with the cherry with the gum inside. Most people are going sour green apple. Pull down my britches, Johnston. How's is your day a cherry day?
It was.
Or is it a sour apple kind of day?
No, it was a cherry on top. I mean,
Okay.
I didn't got 24 pounds.
24 pounds?
No, I ain't got. I think I got 22 and a half.
Okay.
So.
Still respectable in New York.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hey, I don't even want to go home, man. But I'm ready to go home, but I don't want to go home.
Okay. Is this going to do it?
Oh no.
Okay. Where were you yesterday?
35th. I ain't gonna make it, but
okay.
just to stay to fish another week up here.
Right. Yeah. And if you could go back that way and do a little more swim jigging for them bucket heads, you'd be satisfied.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Bud, you will always be a Bassmaster Classic champion, or our Bassmaster Elite Series champion, working on the Bassmaster Classic champion, and carved your name in the record books. Next year, make it your year.
All right. Sounds good.
Boom.
I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, we shouldn't have edited that and just said Bassmaster Classic champion. Then we'll play it again when you're a Bassmaster Classic champion. You see how we do that?
We'll remember this.
It was a premonition. It's Nostradamus.
That's right.
There it is.
Those are some big words.
Yeah,
for you.
sorry, I'm philosophizing, Justin. I don't know what else to say. How are you, champ?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Glad to be back.
Yeah, you got some fish?
I got some fish.
He got
That's
some
about
fish.
it. We got some fish. We got 2 good ones and 3 little babies.
Okay.
So, but I tried to get out there, and I couldn't do it without feeling like I was possibly putting our lives in danger.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be scared in fishing.
Well, and my deal is like I got somebody riding with me. I'm in a barred boat today, and it's just like, yeah, so it wasn't worth it. We went back and floated around in the river, caught a couple big ones, caught a bunch of little ones, had a good day.
Put your bass and intuition to work, didn't you?
No, we did. I flew by the seat of my pants and just fished what looked good and made it work.
Hey, as you know, Justin, this is the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks. That's the Moultrie Mobile YouTube cam right there. And I know in the off season, you're looking forward to checking some trail cams, aren't you?
Absolutely. Yeah, no, we got a few Moultries hanging around out there in the woods, keeping eyes on the deer and the trespassers and everything else.
Yeah. Does Justin ever get out there with the shotgun and get off my property? You ever see one of those from him?
Hey, the best story I got, I went to check trail cams one day, and it wasn't a cell cam, it was just a regular, and I pulled the card and stuck it in my deal, and I looked, and the last picture it took was from 5 minutes before, and it was of a woman wearing a pink shirt, and I was like, she's out here with me, and I looked, and I could see her sleeve. She was hiding behind a tree.
Wow.
It was her and a guy with a machete. They were out on a Sunday stroll in the rain.
Just a normal Sunday deal. A woman in a pink shirt with a guy in a machete. It sounds like a movie. A movie I saw once.
I felt like that's what I was in, so I kept a little distance and led them on back out the
Kept
property.
your finger on the trigger, if you
That's
know what
right.
I mean.
That's exactly
you know
right.
what I mean? Yeah. Hey, champ, it's always a pleasure to see you, and we'll see you next year, 2025.
Looking forward to it.
Heck yeah. Be safe. Safe travels, boss. B.
What's
Lester.
up, Pat?
I'm just multi-mobiling behind the tanks. You know what I mean?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just singing a little song.
Yeah.
Doing a little dance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
JoJo the circus boy. Wind it up. How you doing today?
I'm good. It was a good day.
Yeah?
Fun day.
I like it.
The scale says I had 24.
Oh.
My Rapala scale says I got 24.
That's a good day.
Yeah, it is a good day.
That's a good day.
It was a good day.
And
It was
you
fun.
were where yesterday? Refresh my memory, please.
I was 36th. I had 21 a day, 21 and change a day.
Okay.
So there's a chance.
It's a chance.
Kind of an outside
Yeah.
chance, but there's a chance.
But still, you did everything you possibly could today.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's something.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hey, do you think that our friend John Cox would go out in 8-foot waves like that?
Absolutely not.
No, he wouldn't do it?
No.
Even with a pep talk?
No, he would just hang out in the river and say, no, I'll just fish right here.
It just takes too long for the general to sink in those kind of waves.
Yep, yep.
That's what the whole
He'd
deal
probably
is.
blast them, too.
Yeah, he
He'd
would.
find a
You
way
just
to
throw a
catch
general,
them.
you just catch them in 8-footers. Oh, 6-pounder. How'd this happen? No live scope. Brandon Lester, you're an amazing bass fisherman. You've been kicking butt, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been a good year. It
Yeah.
has. It's been a good year.
I like to see it.
Feels good.
I like to see
missed the
it.
classic
Yeah.
last year, so it's nice to make it again. I don't like missing classics.
No, you don't. I mean, it's
You know,
nice to see all the people, but you don't like working the show.
No, I don't. And I mean, you can't win it if you're not there. That's the name of the game. I mean, you kind of judge your season off of making that Bassmaster Classic. It's a big deal.
Heck yeah. I know you and the missus have been smiling a lot this year.
Oh, no doubt.
And let's hope you're smiling real big after a Bassmaster Classic victory.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
I've been close.
Moultrie Mobile Camps. It's Brandon Lester right there. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Kenta. I'm going. How are you doing?
Good. I mean, I'm super happy to be here.
Yeah?
I made the cuts by, just a fish this place.
I saw that yesterday. You were so happy.
Dude, I was halfway out to the leech, turn around, get all my stuff ready.
You're like, oh, okay. And then, hey, called your name, and here you are. Call of Duty, they call it.
Yeah.
It's your Call of Duty. That's the deal, man. You got your... Whoa! What? In the river? Holy cow. Will you hold that one up for the Moultrie Mobile cam? Right there, Kenta? That's the cam right there. Holy shnikes, look at that one. Yikes, Kenta. That's a big old good one or a good old biggin?
Yeah, I didn't expect 6-pounder off the river.
6-pounder, yikes. Those make you happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes Kenta happy.
You know, now I was so stupid to go out to the lake. It took last 2 days.
Yeah.
And
You
this
caught that
time
in the
was-
river.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I caught them in the first 2 days, too.
Okay.
Every time I went out the lake, didn't get crab, and went back there, river, catch 20, over 20.
In America, we call that dancing with who brung ya.
Yep.
That's what that is, right there.
At least,
Kenta,
I try to catch a bit big, so you know.
You are awesome, dude.
Yeah,
you
thanks.
you going to Leech Lake?
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going straight to it
Okay,
tonight.
excellent.
Yeah, trying to make it maybe tomorrow night or so.
You are an animal. You're a bassin' animal.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to put it. Thanks for being Kenta.
Thanks.
We need you. Hey, what's going on, Kyle?
Well, we got to go fishing today.
You got to go fishing.
We did not we did our job, but we didn't do it to the peak performance.
Okay.
They weren't chewing like they were. You know, we got a good 5-pounder and probably about 16 and a half pounds. So a little light, a little frustrating. Wanted to stay in that top 30 for AOI, but we're probably going to fall out a few spots. So hopefully these guys didn't catch them, but that doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's a tough call, you know, when that kind of stuff goes down.
Yeah, yeah. But hell of a season.
Yeah, dude.
7 of 9 cuts.
That's amazing, Kyle.
Coming from 4 last year, you know.
Yeah. And as long as that ladder, you keep climbing it.
Oh yeah.
Just
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Just think what the future brings.
Exactly. Consistency is key. Still got to keep a positive mind. I had 4 fish, and on my way in, right before the launch, 100 yards, I was just bombing a Ned rig and kunk, and then I ended up boat flipping a 2-pounder. So that was my 5th fish.
Okay.
So it all works out. You
Out of
can't
nowhere.
you can't ever give up. You
Out
know.
of nowhere.
Just keep fishing.
That's what Mike Iaconelli tells us.
Oh yeah.
Don't stop trying.
Yeah. Well, he also says, you know, go 102 miles per hour over waves, but I would not advise that.
Don't do that. Clark Wendlandt said, just ride them slow.
Yeah.
And you get there.
Yeah,
And you
exactly.
get there. Kyle Norsetter, you are awesome. Congratulations on a killer year.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Heck yeah, bud.
You have a good one.
Yeah, you too, bud. Johnny.
How you doing?
How are you doing today?
Good.
Welcome to the Moultrie Mobile Behind the Tanks. Feeling all right?
Yeah.
You doing good?
Feeling
Got some
good.
small jaws in there?
Yeah. I didn't do my job yet. I got 17 pounds, but I had my chances. I saw some big ones.
Okay, okay.
Saw some big ones.
Saw them out there.
Yeah, saw them jumping off.
Yeah. What were you doing out there this week? How you catching your basses?
Dragging the jig a little bit.
Okay, I like that.
Which I like the jig bite if I can get it going because it's deep too, like 35, 45. Doing a little bit of swim bait with a real light head on the suspended fish. And then today I caught some on a jerk bait. I lost a couple big ones jumping off on the jerk bait if I would have had them pegged. But today was the only day I caught them on jerk bait. So just not big ones. Didn't land the big ones.
Fun, Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
And you got a cool job.
For now.
How's Savemore doing?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys slinging some tackle?
We're slinging tackle on anything outdoors.
Tell the folks at home here on the Moultrie Mobile Cam how they could do a little shopping at Savemore.
SaveMoreOutdoors.com. Right now we got a bunch of tackle deals, but we're overstock and liquidated items company, so all our deals are extremely, extremely good. Extremely good deals.
Check them out. Johnny Soukup's Save More, Save More, Save More. Outdoors, outdoors, outdoors. That was the commercial right there. Hey, bud, good to see you always. Seth Feider, how are you today?
Doing good.
You are here, and I am so happy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Aren't you?
Excited about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic.
Ready to go.
Did you catch him?
No, I did not.
No. Did you bounce around? Rivered well?
Yeah. Just the rain and the clouds kind of ruined my program. Went out and drifted for a little bit and caught one. And I'm like, I'd rather not catch them than do this. So I just went back to doing what I was doing and enjoyed myself.
There you go. And now it's home to the fam, to the girls. Oh, you're Leech Lake. You're right to Leech. That's right. Yikes. You are just a derber, aren't you?
I guess.
Certified derber
Yeah.
now again. Remember that?
Yeah. Fishing a lot.
It's pretty cool, dude, and you're fishing good. You really are. You're fishing good. As you know, this is the Moultrie Mobile Behind the Tanks, and Forest Wood Cup champion Justin Atkins was just telling me a story about how he was checking his cam, and I saw a woman scantily clad, and then a man with a machete on his cam. Now, what's the craziest thing you and Kyle have ever witnessed on a cam? You ever seen anything wild or no?
No. I mean, I've seen crazy trail cam pictures, but nothing on our stuff.
No ruffians. Just straight old nature on yours.
But hey, we got to check. You know what that means?
Yeah, I know what that means. That means Boo Boo Kitty.
Big ass titties.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We call them.
Yeah, take ass bitties.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
yes, that's a
pair of them. Giant ones.
That's a good husband.
Yeah.
You're a dang good husband and a heck of a friend and a good father and a proper bassin man.
Appreciate that.
Heck yeah, bud. We good luck at Leech Lake. Why don't you just win it for the hell of it?
I'm gonna have
You know, why not? Why the heck not?
Better lacrosse.
You know what I mean? Cole, are you going to Leech Lake?
I'm not.
Okay, well then let's root for Seth. What do you think?
I'm Team Seth.
Team fighter.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Leech Lake champion.
Hey, let's do it.
Hey, you know, Seth, speaking of proper bassing, man, Cole did a pretty cool deal here this year with his.
It wasn't that cool when it happened.
Well, it wasn't that cool when it happened, Cole, but I mean, you were proper about what he went bassing without a license and turned himself in.
Oh, yeah. That's the only way you get in trouble these days, when you turn yourself in. Actually, I take that back. Somebody got caught yesterday.
Yeah, I heard about that. You know who was super happy about that? I've been having conversations with.
Everyone who is a proper bass fisherman?
Yeah, well, Pedro texted me.
Oh, yeah?
He's been in the garage texting me the past few. Pedro's Seth's dad. Yeah, he's actually future Seth Feider, or Seth Feider is past Pedro. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
but whatever it is. But yeah, he was like, okay. He called it a purge.
I wouldn't go that far yet. There's a lot of them still running around lawless, you know what I mean?
Hey, it's a wild west. But you know what?
It is.
Here's the Bass and Trail.
It's not wild enough, though, 'cause you just can't shoot them, you know what I mean? Then it'd be the real wild west.
Yeah, then it would be old school. I don't know.
Getting a gunfight right here.
There needs to be some parking lot activities. Let's bring back Ray Scott parking lot activities. You know, Ray Scott used to make anglers, if they had discrepancies or if there were some things going on, they'd arm wrestle, they'd brawl about it, or they'd have a race or exchange words until it was figured out. Maybe if we had parking lot activities, what do you think, Cole Sands?
I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, there needs to be some justice around here, I guess. But you know, I'd like to maybe get some people on my team. You know, you'd have to build a pretty stacked team.
Yeah, you got to build a team of monsters.
Yeah, you do. I mean, there's some size in the Elite Series, though. I think I'd get a few and
get Caleb no matter what. If Caleb Sumrall's on your team.
Yeah, we only need 2 or 3. We got him. So yeah.
I once saw Caleb Sumrall win a fight against a wild boar barehanded.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Holy cow, that was the ghost of Ray Scott. Just knocked that over right there. How'd you do today, Cole Sands?
21 again.
21 again.
Yep, just consistent.
Okay.
Stayed in the river and just caught a bunch of 4.5s all week.
And your plan's coming together.
Hey, it's all good. We're fishing next year and probably finishing the top 50 in AOI, so it actually wasn't that bad of a year. So excited for the schedule to come out next year and to hopefully really catch them.
Complete donk tournament, pulled it up where you need to be.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
We'll hopefully see you at the BMC and in 25.
Yes, sir.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
What up, Pat?
Benny Milliken.
How we doing?
I am just here at the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks. You know, just doing Moultrie Mobile stuff.
You do a good job.
Well, thanks. I just talk. Yeah, I don't know. You see this button? You see the button right there?
Oh, I see it,
yeah, they just push that, and then it goes. And then at the end, I walk up to them, and then they push this button again, and then they turn me off, Oz. You know what I mean? Did you get the sour apple, Ozzy? Yeah, I see.
Definitely sour apple.
Yeah. How you doing today? Sour apple or sweet cherry on top?
Sweet cherry on top, man. I mean, it was probably the first time I've had fun this year since the first tournament of the year, to be honest. First day I've actually enjoyed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was great. I had no marshal. My camera broke on the run in, so I didn't have to worry about filming anything.
You just went bassing, Ben Milliken.
Just had fun in the river. Caught like 50 keepers.
Like 10-year-old Bass Milliken or Ben Milliken, 10-year-old Bassin' Ben Milliken.
Exactly.
In a high-performance boat.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like I would have killed myself then with it, but I almost killed myself with it now the last few days. But yeah, it was nice not having to run all. I didn't get gas, nothing. Didn't go to the lake. Just hung out in the river.
What you got in the bag?
22, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good. It was
respectable.
Best day in the damn river, of course. But what do you do?
Why not?
Yeah, we'll learn some stuff for next time we come here for sure.
And man, it's cool to have you on the Elite Series.
I'm happy that I am, man.
Yeah. Are you happy that you are?
Yeah.
Okay,
sometimes.
good. It's a tough job, isn't it, baby?
It's super tough.
It's harder than YouTubing. Or is
yeah.
YouTubing harder?
Well, YouTubing's easy. It's not easy to be successful on YouTube. But
so what's advice to be a successful YouTuber?
Start 10 years ago.
Start 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to go back in time.
Yeah.
Like in Back to the Future, you have to see Biff and Buff and go back in time.
Correct. The DeLorean.
Yes,
Absolutely.
in the DeLorean.
Yes.
There it is. And then you get the Sports Almanac.
Yep.
And then you bet on the Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah.
And then you win a bunch of money, and then you can just fund yourself for your entire career and not have to worry about sponsorships.
Exactly.
That's how you heard how to be a successful YouTuber and professional bass fisherman all in one breath.
Or you can just start a bunch of drama online and become a successful TikToker and try to be the news of the industry and solve everyone's problems, be the bass police, and then you can get a lot of views on TikTok for whatever the hell that means.
Well, that's important.
Yeah, I guess so. Got to stir that drama somehow, right?
You know, Ben Milliken, you're something else. But I'll tell you what, I'm happy you're here, and you're a good kind of something else.
Well, thanks, Pat.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Yeah.
We're two of a kind.
That's right. Bunch of long hairs.
Yeah. Logan Parks.
What's up, buddy?
You know, Moultrie Mobile in Behind the Tanks, where everybody that leaves a comment gets a chance to win a free Moultrie Mobile trail cam.
Now season's coming up too.
It's coming up.
Be good to have one of those.
After the Logan Parks Derb, you're going to be trail camming.
I will be. For my woman. She's the hunter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you meant you're going to be watching out for her.
Yeah.
Like, isn't that kind of how you took it, Ben Milliken?
Absolutely.
It's like he's setting out Moultrie Mobile cams to keep an eye on his gal.
I gotta keep them in front of the snack so I can tell where they go missing. I hope she's not watching this.
Dude, you are in huge trouble right now. I hope you know that, because Jack captured it all no matter what.
No,
So.
he just started recording.
Hey, Bobby G. Wow.
He's gonna get,
Roomy. Wow.
He's gonna get him a blue trophy sooner or later. Keeps dancing around it. Eventually, you're gonna win.
I'm telling you, I've never seen such an agile tap dancer in my life.
He's like a ballerina.
He's a ballerina on the bow.
He is.
That Bobby G.
He is.
Bobby G, you just think athleticism, ballerina.
He makes us dads proud.
That's right.
Because he's bringing the dad bod back prematurely. So it makes guys like you and I look really good, Benny.
That's exactly right.
You know what I mean? So thank you, Bobby G, for bringing the dad bod to bass in early. So all you young anglers, you get that dad bod going. And be like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Back to Logan Parks. Logan, you got a big tournament coming up here. It's the Logan Parks tournament in October, and there's a chance to win your boat. You're actually giving away your nitro.
I'm giving away my nitro to a high school or college kid, and they don't even have to win my tournament. They just have to show up and fish.
Okay, easy enough.
Yeah.
So it's like you put a ticket in the raffle barrel, go do a day of bassing, and you got a chance to win that nitro.
You got a chance to win fully rigged nitro.
Bunch of Abu Garcia rods and reels.
We're stuffing it full of brand new Abu rods and reels and Berkeley baits, so I'm taking my stuff out, but you get new stuff. So.
Well, I got to tell you, I've been in Logan's boat, and whenever you open the compartment with the Max scent, makes you do that gag thing. There's like so much Max scent in there.
I almost did a Tackle Tip Tuesday. I was going to post it this week, but I just ended up being too busy because I was Durban,
Catching too many fish.
But
working.
I was going to say, you need to keep you like some dude wipes or something on your boat. That way, after you rig up your Max scent worm, you can wipe your finger off before you pick your nose. Because that is a mistake you don't want to make.
Yeah, and
you'll be smelling that Max scent all day.
I've made it before. That's the tip of the week. Wipe your fingers before you pick your nose after you handle Max scent.
Yeah, or you're going to be smelling flatworms all day.
Yeah, Moultrie Mobile tip of the week right there. Boom. Thanks. Good luck to you, and good luck at the derb. Hope I win your boat. Hey, Jonathan Kelley, how are you doing?
Good.
You catching basses?
Not enough.
Well, it's good to see you here.
I'm
Semi-final
glad to
Saturday.
have made it back.
Yeah,
Rode in again. With
You
some
went
good
out to the
guys.
lake?
Yes, I did.
Yikes. Did you spend a lot of time like that?
10
in the
footer,
Ranger?
10 footers where I went.
Rangers up, Rangers down.
Yep. I had one, boat was fully vertical up in the air, and I saw the next one coming.
Oh, jeez.
One of those moments, didn't know what to do, so I just hit it real hard with the gas, and it actually split. Like the second, I was already on the first one. The second one was coming, and I could see it coming, and it must have just split around my boat, and it landed on my back deck.
Jeez, you parted the sea.
I literally did.
You literally were blessed.
I didn't know we were fishing the last derby on the ocean. I don't know if it was the
They call it the St. Lawrence Seaway.
I don't know if it was the Atlantic or the Pacific, but it was a big one out there.
Gosh dang. Well, I'm glad you made it back. And did you catch some fish?
I made it back, but thanks to Kenta Kimura for that.
Yeah?
Yep.
And what do you mean by that?
I broke down.
Oh.
I broke down.
Yikes. Out in the ocean?
No, not in the ocean.
Okay.
So my boat's floating somewhere.
out there in the river on a windy day. So I might have to enter Logan's tournament to try to win that boat because I might need a new one.
You're going to need a new one.
I don't know if I'm going to find mine.
Oh my gosh. Well, Jonathan,
Some Canadian might be picking it up
you're
right
never
now.
getting it back. You're never getting it back. Jonathan, it's always good to see you, man.
Good to see you,
Good
too.
year, bud.
Thank
and
you.
congratulations
Appreciate
on
it.
the year strong. You're
Appreciate
amazing. Peace. Scotty Martin.
What's up, man?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, everything cool today?
Yeah, just got 4.
4 of them.
Yeah, only 4, and one little tiny one. Got a little baby.
Did you go lake dwelling?
No, I went rivers exploring today.
River ratting.
River exploring. It didn't work out.
You ever set out trail camps?
No, I haven't.
In your whole life?
No.
No?
No, I don't hunt much.
Well, I know, but I didn't know if you set out. I set out trail cams to see who's fishing my spots.
That's a good idea,
Yeah,
actually.
I actually do. So you know,
I
who's-
know, like little rivers and stuff. You could do that.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah. See, so if
So if you have a culvert, you'd be like, dude, that culvert's got beat this week.
Yeah.
There's been 17 people hit it.
Don't even go.
Yeah.
Also, it's sneaky ramps. So if you put
So next year I'm gonna put a trail cam at Duck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a trail cam on all the buoys.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, no one's hit XYZ.
and then you know, just hit it on your app.
Oh,
Gosh,
heck yeah.
dang. Let's go bass, and that one's
We'll
fresh.
We'll have to write that in the rules for
These
next
are- yeah,
year.
there might. It might be called the behind the tank rule.
That's right. It'd
after
be the
this.
Pat rule.
Yes, behind the tank.
That's right.
Hey, Scott, it's amazing to have you on the Bassmaster Elite series, dude. And I don't know how else to put it. You've been here a few years now, and this is where you belong.
Yeah,
this is
no.
where you belong, dude.
No, it's a blessing to be here. You know, I had a decision to make 25 years ago on what to fish. And I wanted to do my own thing. I didn't want to just follow my dad's footsteps like that. And I wanted to carve my own path. So I did FLW for 20-something years and then had the opportunity to come over here, and it's been great. It's been great. It's humbling for sure. These guys are hammers.
Dude, you
Hammers.
are fishing against the best anglers in the world.
100%.
In the world.
100%.
This is the creme de la
Yeah,
creme.
even
of bass.
unknown, even the guys you never heard of are like the best in the world.
Yeah.
Because here's the way, not taking anything away from any of the other organizations. There's great fishermen on all tours. But making it through the opens and clawing your way the way we have to over here, that separates a lot of people.
That's fierce.
It is something else, yeah. I'm very proud that I was able to do that.
Yeah, thank God.
You
And
know?
thank God you got in when you did too.
Yeah.
There. I mean, the competition was fierce then, and then
Yeah.
it just opened up.
Yeah, I think there was
levels
like
of fierceness.
65 people did it when I did it. Now there's like 100, like the whole field's EQ'd. Now it's like 150 EQ'd.
Unreal.
Yeah. And one bad
Unreal.
tournament, you're pretty much
Done.
toast.
Done. But you know what? You're going to the Bassmaster Classic.
I am.
And that brings a smile to your face every time you hear those 3 words, Bassmaster, 2 words, Bassmaster Classic.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
We're trying to finish some unfinished family business for sure.
Unfinished family business.
That's right.
I love how mafia that sounds. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago, and I'm the fondest
Well,
for the
I'm
mafia.
sponsored with Bass Mafia, so
Yeah. Apropos.
That's right.
As they would say. And hey, Scott Martin stopping at nothing to win that Bassmaster Classic. Look out, Bass Galaxy. You might end up with a horse head in your bed if he's on your trail. Mafia
right.
style.
That's-
Scott Martin, knock him out, bud. Always good to see you. Hey, boys. What's going on, Hunt?
We're here.
You're here in the bag line.
Hey, we didn't kill ourselves today.
That is a great thing.
Yeah, we just we kept it safe. I had more to lose today than what I had to gain.
Oh,
that's it.
Okay, that's a good way to look at it.
I couldn't move up in AOY points. I couldn't make any more money doing that. I was going to spend $300 in fuel and break my back. Like, no, we stayed home, caught 18 little meat nuggets, and that's it.
Went in the river.
Yeah, we just
River ramble.
Yeah, ran like 60 miles. That's it.
How are you catching them today?
Drop shot in that rig.
Drop shot and that flatworm?
Oh yeah.
I like it. I like it. Oh, the go.
Go become.
Go figure. Go figure. You know what? These fish in here go be crazy.
Dude, I had a 2-pounder, had a 5-inch goby tail sticking out of its throat.
They don't play.
Dude, they don't play. I feel like the river fish are actually denser than the lake fish.
Oh, really?
I mean, as far like when you grab one, yeah, like they're
Yeah, like Pat Schlapper dense and thick. They call them THICC.
They're like little Arnold Schwarzeneggers.
Ah.
That's what they are.
Pumped
and then
up.
The lake fish are like me and Pat. You know, we got a little fluff on us.
Well, I was
They're
talking.
They're just bigger.
You guys just have dad bods.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
fine.
So that's why I was thanking Bobby G earlier for bringing dad bods into the game for rookies. You know, usually rookies are coming in all svelte. You know what I mean? All svelte and in shape, and you know. Thank God for Bobby G's got the dad bods. Good for guys like us.
Tyler Williams ain't, I don't think, he's kind of got the dad bod too, right?
Yeah, well, that's Coach Dad bod. Yeah, he's he's basically the coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He coaches after they've been in the game for a while, and their dads, they just build mass and bulk.
Yeah, that's he's got mass and bulk for sure.
You got some small mouths with mass and bulk?
Only got 4. They all got mass and bulk, but I only got 4.
Only 4, Patty.
Yep, I had one spot that had big ones, and I had 5 bites there, caught 4 of them, and stopped on the way back. Lost a really big one on a jerk bait. So.
Oh, yikes.
Yep, unfortunate, but I didn't. I think I could have went and got a limit if I really wanted, but I knew if I caught 5 of these, I would maybe make a run at it. And bad execution. My own fault. My fault. Both of them.
Hey, you fishing them opens in the north?
No.
No, you're not doing that deal?
No.
What are you going to do on the off season, Patty?
I mean, I got a few local tournaments and then hunt a little bit, fish.
Okay.
Go to some beach vacation.
Oh.
Eat some snacks.
Well, where's a beach vacation for you?
I usually go to Jamaica.
Really? I love Jamaica.
Yeah, I've been there.
Where do you go?
Negril.
Okay.
We stay right on 7 Mile Beach.
Gotcha. I love Negril. Ocho's amazing as
I've
well.
never been to Ocho.
Montego Bay's beautiful.
Yeah, I landed in there, but I like Negril. I like 7 Mile.
So-
I like walking the beach and going to all the different places.
Do you want to know a true story? Do you know what the Rastafarians call me in Jamaica? They have a nickname for me.
The blonde Rasta?
No, they call me Wildflower.
Really?
When I go into Ocho and see them, they're like, hey, here comes Wildflower. I love it. I love Jamaica. If they had bass in Jamaica, I'd spend more time there.
Yeah, I like it. I like the beer. I like the beaches. Most of the people are nice. Some pretty decent food. And
Don't eat the goat.
you got to eat goat if you go there.
Well,
you got to try it.
Just once.
Yeah.
Just once.
No, I like chicken and yeah, there's a lot of good stuff there. Patties.
Craziest thing about Jamaica is you go to the Pizza Hut and you can get goat as an option of the topping.
Goat, that's the #1 consumed meat in the world.
Goat and a red stripe.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like that.
That's all a man needs.
There you go, Patty Schlapper. Have an amazing off season. Plug it in, unplug it, plug it in back again, and then come in and have the best season ever.
I never unplug it. I'm always going.
I like your style. Energizer Bunny, Pat Schlapper. Brian Smith.
How are you?
How are you today?
I'm good. I got this little guy with me.
He's got the Buki shirt on.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on with Bucky's? You got the sour apple sucker, too. So
Oh, yeah. He's loaded.
I like it. How'd Daddy do today? He catch him? He caught a pile of them. He did really good. Wow, I couldn't believe it.
He's
Who's
lying.
the best fisherman in the world? My dad. He's the best. Dude, I'm telling you, a lot of people think that out there. How'd you do today, Brian?
Oh, not so good, but I had fun out there, you know. Getting to fish this place whenever you can, it's a treat. It is the most incredible smallmouth fishery in the world.
Dude, nuts, right?
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't wait to come back.
What do you think of this Bassmaster Elite series?
It's the dream, man.
Yeah, bud.
It's the dream, you know. This is something I've worked my whole life to get here, and you know, now that I get to do it, it's everything I could ask for and more.
Pretty crazy, almost surreal.
It is.
Got one of the
Definitely
best
surreal.
jobs in the world.
It is, for sure.
Heck yeah, bud. Well, we look forward to hearing more from you in 2025 and beyond. Beyond.
Wait. I can't
There
wait.
it is. Speak up, bud.
Thanks,
Take
Pat.
care. Take care of your papa. Mr. Hackney.
How you doing, Pat?
I'm doing okay, and this is the third and final day of the Moultrie Mobile Trail Cam behind
Y'all
the.
don't want to do it on the 4th day?
Well, no, because it's just the 10, and then that you guys usually come in with the boats and stuff, and it's just kind of. We're doing it again at the opens though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, at the Hartwell, at the Hartwell one. How'd you do today, Greg? How was it?
Well, I survived.
You survived.
That's about it.
You went river ratting?
No, I went to the lake.
Oh, you did go to the lake. Okay.
Yeah, I've been to the lake every day.
Every
this
day
week.
you have.
Yep.
How was that Phoenix?
It was epic.
Epic and up in the air, vertical.
Well, there might be 10 footers in the mouth of the river.
Dude, I got to tell you something.
So you can ask Justin. He couldn't make it. He turned around and went back.
I heard that. He told me.
Yeah, I thought his boat was going to turn over.
Yeah,
it looked like it was going to turn over.
Yeah, he told me he
I went
made
out there
that
a little bit and
decision.
filled it out, and I was like, here's the deal. I'm never going to climb Everest, so this is the closest that I can do that. So giddy up, roll tide. You know what I like to say?
Yeah,
Roll tide.
roll tide. LFG. Greg Hackney, own 2025. Okay. Okay. Please do. Amazing. What's he doing? Ruling the roost? Jacob, how you doing, bud?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right. You're the last in line.
No, there's 3 more right there.
Oh, right there. But that's that, and this is this line. Yeah, you're the last in this line.
Right.
And this is the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks.
Well, I'm sponsored by Stealth Cam, so I can't talk to you about mobile.
Well, you can still talk to me. You can just say hi, Pat.
I'd be against the sponsors, you know what I'm saying?
They'll write you a sub
Stealth
clause.
Cam's better.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it have more
I don't know.
features?
That's what I use at home, so.
But you love trail cams.
Oh, I can't wait to get them and put them up.
Yeah, man, and
It's
then
ready.
check them.
Well, they're all cellular cameras, so I can lay in the bed and check them.
Yeah, you just that's passing the time.
Yes, sir.
What else you gonna do on your off time?
Build duck blinds, get ready for duck season.
Okay, okay.
We still got a few more tournaments to fish at home, so just some stuff like this. We got one for 10 grand on the James River coming up. It's going to be a pretty good event, so can't wait to get home, practice for that a little bit, and have fun, man.
Keep the bass and skills sharp.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, amazing. You fishing the open there at Hartwell, or
No.
no opens, none
No,
of that
no.
stuff? What do you got? What's
No,
the derbs?
I quit the opens when I requalified for release. I said I'd never do it
Enough
again.
is that.
Yeah.
Do you believe Cullen's going back to fish the opens next year?
Well, he's got to do something. We talked about this yesterday. He's got to have something to do. You just can't quit cold turkey. So
can't do it. Got to
yeah,
wean yourself
yeah,
off.
So it'll be interesting to see, man. He's a great, like I said yesterday, man. He's an ambassador to the sport and a great fellow.
Hell yeah. What's the derbs you're fishing? Like when you say
Just little local stuff around the house.
Okay.
Just fun, team tournaments. So you get. I fished with Chris Daves, Woo Dave's son.
Yeah.
So,
I know. Yeah,
yep.
absolutely.
So I get to fish with Chris all the time.
In
so.
Chicago, we love Woo Daves. He won the classic.
Yeah, yes, he did.
Illinois.
Yes, he did.
That is amazing. Hey, Jacob, safe travels to you.
You too, bud.
Have an amazing off season. And
If you ever need something, call me.
I sure will. We'll see you in 25 too, bud. Peace. All right, Bass Galaxy and Chad. This is the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks, wrapping it up. We will see you next year, Bass Galaxy, and don't forget, stay in the chats right now. Your chance to Ben Milliken. It's their chance to win Moultrie Mobile Trail Cam today. Yeah, you got it. Peace. We're out of here. Hurry, Oz, hurry. Oh, wait, there's more. Bonus. Hold on one second. Moultrie Mobile. Sneak around this way. Trey McKinney, Jacob Foutz, Robert G. This is the Moultrie Mobile behind the tanks. And you boys are in an excellent spot right now at the final stop. You're just here to try and win an AOY?
Yeah, that I'm not going to win.
No, it ain't happening, Jacob.
It's not happening.
No, you had a rough day out there. But you know what you had? An amazing year. Trey McKinney, do you believe the year this kid had?
Very consistent.
Yeah.
Very.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. You too. How'd you do? You stay safe out there today?
We stay safe, yes, sir.
Got some basses in there?
Caught 5. See
Yep.
what they see. I don't know yet.
We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Hey, Jacob Foutz, again, amazing season this year. Amazing season this year. Robert G., we're proud of you, bud. The Bass Galaxy is proud of you. This is in your grasp. Can you do it, Bobby?
I hope so.
Okay, let's feel the confidence. Feel the confidence. And again, we thank you for bringing the dad bod to Bass in early with the rookies. It makes guys like me, Benny Milliken, Greg Hackney, we all look great. Look stealth. You know what I mean? Thank you for that. For that, we owe you. Hey, amazing season. Safe travels to all you boys, okay? And we'll see you. This is the last Moultrie Mobile Behind the Tanks of the year. We'll see you next year in 25. Peace, boys. Peace, Bass Galaxy. Peace, Moultrie Mobile. Pat Renwick, I'm out.